Hi everyone, so recently I got a question on Tumblr asking me to film a video about what my therapy sessions are like. So I thought I would address this in this video. This might be sort of quick, so I guess I'll get started. First off, I like to say that everyone's therapist is different and they have different ways of approaching their sessions. Mine is a CBT therapist. And she knows a lot about different topics and stuff like that, not just eating disorders. So she treats me for my anxiety, depression, BPD, all that at the same time. So it really depends on what kind of therapist you have too. My therapist is a psychologist. Some people have social workers. Some people have psychologists that don't have a doctor's degree. So it really depends on who you have and what they're experts in. So my psychologist is a private therapist, so it's not paid by the government. I see her once a week. I've been seeing her once a week for the past almost 2 years. And each session is 50 minutes. Sometimes she'll go over to an hour or whatever, but usually it's 50 minutes. And I think it also really depends on what kind of patient you are, what kind of client you are, whatever you like to call it, because some, I know that my friend Elise, she's super outgoing and stuff, so she likes to, I'm positive that she talks more to her therapist than I do, because I'm more a reserved kind of girl and I don't really talk that much. So the therapy sessions are a lot my therapist talking and then me answering and stuff. In the beginning I'd say it was 80% her, 20% me talking, but now I'd say it's about 65 her, but I don't know, it really depends on the day. Sometimes I have nothing to say, so it'll go back to the 80-20, and sometimes I have a lot to say, so it might go up. It really depends, but in general it's getting better. I talk more now. So prior to my therapy sessions, I like to make a list of things I'm going to talk about. During the week, I have a note on my phone where I just write down things, I type things that I want to talk about, or things that happen during my week that I want to bring up during therapy or I think is important. So sometimes it'll just be fight with this person, or I ate this, or stuff like that. Little details that I'm bound to forget if I don't write it down, but that still have a lot of significance in my recovery. And I show up super early to my sessions. Well, not super early, but relatively early. I don't know what that has to do with anything. So yeah, after that, I go into her office or whatever. She has no details. She has little couches or whatever. It really depends on the person. And then we just talk. She'll ask me how's your week been, and I'll be I'll tell her about my week. She'll ask me if there were things that are particularly difficult or easier. If I'm not talking, she'll ask me questions. But otherwise, sometimes I'll just be this happened, and then I'll just talk or whatever. So it really depends. But yeah, and then I don't know. Sometimes she gives me homework for the week after. I don't know, write down certain things, or do certain exercises, not physical exercises, mental exercises, read certain books, read certain things. She gives me homework. I find it helps me a lot. So yeah, and then our session wraps up, and then I pay her, and then I leave, and then she tells me bye, and then we see each other the week after. My appointments are every week at the same time. Usually during the semester, and then I'll sort of change it to go with my schedule in the semester after. So that's basically what my sessions are like. I don't know if this answered your question. I don't really know what else to say. A therapy session, you sort of treat it you're just talking to another adult or something. That's how I like to treat it. Not I'm talking to my friend, because that's sort of weird. Talking to I don't know, someone that's close to me that knows everything about me. So I mean, yeah, I feel she knows so much about me. She knows the most about me. She knows everything about me. So almost everything. So yeah, I hope that this video was sufficient. If you guys have any more specific questions, ask me on Tumblr because I'm horrible at answering YouTube comments or YouTube messages in general. So ask me on Tumblr. I always answer those eventually if it's not right away, but I do answer them. Because I get like a lot of comments and stuff and I don't have time to like look at all of them, but I do read them because I get emails for each one, so I read them, but I just don't have the chance to answer them because I don't like to just like write things, you know, I like to write like paragraphs. So talking on Tumblr. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say in this video. I hope that this was helpful or interesting, or yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.